Note reading, Ode to Joy. By the way, this melody is also the same melody that Elvis used in the song Love Me Tender. He borrowed it. It's a common domain song and melody, so he could do that legally. Let's play it together first. Don't worry, if you don't get this, we'll go back and break it apart. These are all notes that you've learned in previous lessons, starting with the E note. 4/4 time, that means 4 notes per measure. 1, 2, start with E, ready, go. Second measure. Third measure, now. Last measure. Next line. Next measure. C note. Half note, 2. Last line. Last measure. Half note. 4. Okay. Now, I'm not going to play that for you again. If I keep playing it, you'll just memorize the fingering and the sound, and you won't look at the music. I want you to look at the music so you'll learn to read it. I'll play the chords so you have something to play along with. Just the first line. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Second measure. Third measure. Last measure on the first line. Okay. Rewind and do that as many times as you need to. We're going on to the second line. It starts with the E note. It's actually the 5th measure. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, now for the third line. Starts with the D note. It's the 9th measure. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. And going on to the 4th line, these are the last 4 measures in the tune. Starting on measure 13, here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, that's the whole tune. The way to practice this is first, try it without my accompaniment. Then, go through and play each line with my accompaniment until you can do it, I'd say, 85% of the way. Don't worry about 100%. But let's say between 80 and 90% you can follow along. Then, go ahead and play the whole tune straight through with this next accompaniment. People have often told me they get confused between the letter name for a chord and the letter name for a note. We use the same letter names to indicate a G note and a G chord. So, of course, a G note is just a single note, and every note has a letter name associated with it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then we start over. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Chords are made of more than one note, and then we give a name to the whole chord. For instance, names of chord are G, C, G minor, C7, F major 7, sharp 5. We'll get to those later. So don't be confused. I'm playing the chords while you play the melody. The melody are single notes. Chords are more than one note. And I'm distinctly playing them very clearly so you can hear all the notes in my chord. Right now with notes strummed to keep it simple. Now, we're going to play the whole song. Ode to Joy, starting from the beginning. You play the melody, I play the chords. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 3, 4. Next line now. Last line. Wasn't that fun? When you can play it without losing your place, you'll find that it sounds really good to have the chords and the melody played together. We're going to do something else right now. Just for practice, I want you to play the chords and I'll play the melody. Now you know these chords. I taught you a G this way. Feel free to try it with the pinky if you like. I taught you an F this way. That F works just great. I prefer this one occasionally. Not an issue. Suggest you stick to this one for now because we are going to get to this one. And then the only other chord is a C chord. Here we go. I play the melody, you play the chords. You're starting with a C chord. 1, 2, ready, play. Change chord, G. Going to C. G chord. Start with C now. F. C. G. G. C. G. C. G. C. Stay on C and G. C to F to C and G and on C now. This is great practice, not only to practice your chords, but also to practice listening to the melody and the chords together. The melody can actually give you hints of when to change chords. It'll take practice, but you'll be able to hear when the change should be depending on how the melody moves. Okay, see you in the next video.